The history of humanity is a tapestry woven with unexplained threads. Across every continent, ancient civilizations left behind structures and artifacts that seem to defy the technological capabilities of their time. For centuries, we have viewed these wonders as the products of primitive human ingenuity. But as our own technology advances, the precision and complexity of these ancient marvels become even more baffling. This is not just a collection of myths or theories. It is a journey through 80% verified archaeological fact, leaving us to confront the remaining 20% of the extraordinary. We begin in the shadow of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Standing for over 4.5 millennia, it remains one of the most precise engineering feats in human history. Built with over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing upwards of 80 tons, the pyramid's base is leveled to within 3/4 of an inch. Its alignment to true north is accurate to within 3/16 of a degree, a feat that modern surveyors struggle to replicate, even with laser precision. The mainstream narrative tells of a massive labor force using copper chisels and wooden ramps, yet we have never found a single copper tool that can cut granite. The logistical challenge of transporting, shaping, and placing these stones every 2 minutes for 20 years is a mathematical impossibility for the tools and techniques attributed to the Fourth Dynasty. Could the knowledge required for such precision have come from a source that understood the stars better than the sand? The alignment of the Giza pyramids with the belt of Orion is a fact that suggests a deep, almost obsessive connection to the heavens. If the pyramids were merely tombs for pharaohs, why build them with such celestial accuracy? Why incorporate narrow shafts that point directly towards specific stars in the night sky? These are not the questions of theorists, but of engineers who recognize that the Great Pyramid functions more like a machine than a mausoleum. Recent thorough scans have revealed mysterious voids within the structure that defy conventional explanation. Could these chambers have served a purpose far beyond the burial of a king, perhaps as parts of a gargantuan ancient energy collector? From the deserts of Egypt, we travel to the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia. Here, the Sumerians emerged seemingly out of nowhere, possessing a sophisticated understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and law. Their cuneiform tablets speak of the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came. While modern scholars view the Anunnaki as a pantheon of gods, the Sumerian descriptions are curiously technical. They describe these beings as masters of the sky, who arrived to mine the earth's resources. The Sumerian king list records reigns of tens of thousands of years, a timeline that mainstream history dismisses as mythological. Yet many of the cities and kings mentioned have been proven to exist. The sudden leap from hunter-gatherers to a civilization with complex irrigation, multi-story buildings, and a base 60 mathematical system, the same system we use to measure time today, suggests an external catalyst. If the Sumerians didn't invent this knowledge, who gave it to them? The Sumerian seals depict celestial bodies in their correct relative sizes and positions, including the planet Pluto, which was only discovered by modern science in 1930. How did an ancient civilization know about the outer planets of our solar system without telescopes? Their myths of the Enuma Elish describe the creation of the world through a series of cosmic collisions, a narrative that closely parallels our modern understanding of planetary formation. The evidence of their advanced knowledge is etched in clay, a testament to a wisdom that predates the industrial age by 5,000 years. Crossing the ocean to the high deserts of Peru, we find the Nazca Lines. For hundreds of square miles, the earth is etched with massive geoglyphs, geometric shapes, long straight lines that stretch for miles without deviation, and intricate animal figures. These figures are so large that they can only be fully appreciated from hundreds of feet in the air. The question is simple. Who were the Nazca people drawing for? In a time before flight, why would a culture invest thousands of man-hours into artwork that they themselves could never see?
Theorists have long proposed that the long, flat trapezoids and straight lines were landing strips for extraterrestrial craft. While archaeologists argue they were ritual paths for water ceremonies, The sheer scale and aerial perspective required for their construction remain a mystery. One figure in particular, known as the astronaut, depicts a humanoid form with a bulbous head and large round eyes staring up at the sky. It stands on a hillside, waving to the heavens, a silent sentinel from a forgotten era.
If these were indeed landing strips, it would explain why they are located in one of the driest, most stable environments on Earth, where the absence of wind and rain has preserved them for 2,000 years. Further north, in the Andes, sits the fortress of Sacsayhuaman. Here, stones weighing over 100 tons are fitted together so perfectly that a blade of grass cannot pass between them. There is no mortar, no cement, only the perfect interlocking of irregular, multi-angled blocks. To achieve this today, we would need computer-aided design and massive hydraulic cranes. The ancient Peruvians, we are told, used stone hammers and brute force. Yet the precision of the joints and the sheer scale of the walls suggest a technology that could soften stone, or perhaps manipulate gravity itself.
Now we turn to the most disruptive discovery in modern archaeology, Gobekli Tepe. Located in modern-day Turkey, this site dates back over 12,000 years, making it 7,000 years older than the pyramids. It consists of massive T-shaped stone pillars weighing up to 20 tons, arranged in perfect circles and carved with intricate reliefs of animals. The problem is that 12,000 years ago, humans were supposed to be primitive hunter-gatherers, living in small bands and lacking the social structure or technology to quarry, move, and carve such stones.
Gobekli Tepe was not built gradually. It was a sudden eruption of complex architecture and astronomical alignment. Even more baffling is that the site was intentionally buried by its creators, preserved in a time capsule for 10,000 years. Why go through the effort of building such a masterpiece only to hide it? Some believe the site was a repository of knowledge, a gift to future generations from a civilization that knew it was about to be wiped out by a global catastrophe. The carvings on the pillars depict constellations and solar events that align with the Younger Dryas period, a time of sudden climate change and mass extinction. Could Gobekli Tepe be the smoking gun of a lost, advanced civilization? Or perhaps an extraterrestrial intervention that sought to restart human progress?
But perhaps the most chilling evidence of high-precision ancient technology lies in the high plateau of Bolivia, Puma Punku. At an altitude of nearly 13,000 feet, we find the ruins of a temple complex that defies every known historical timeline. The stones at Puma Punku are composed of red sandstone and andesite, the latter being one of the hardest stones on Earth, second only to diamond. Yet these stones are carved with such laser-like precision that their surfaces are perfectly flat, and their 90-degree internal angles are sharper than a modern machinist could achieve without CNC equipment.
The blocks at Puma Punku are designed as modular components, interlocking H-blocks that fit together like Lego pieces. There are drill holes of uniform diameter and depth that pass through several feet of solid andesite, and grooves that are perfectly straight for several yards. Mainstream archaeologists suggest these were carved with stone tools, but modern engineers who have visited the site remain speechless. They point out that even today, we would struggle to recreate these precise cuts in andesite without diamond-tipped saws. The lack of tool marks and the sheer mathematical perfection of the blocks suggest a technology that is simply missing from our history books. If the Tiwanaku people built this, where did they acquire the tools to cut stone like butter?
The evidence continues to mount. In India, the ancient Sanskrit texts describe the Vimanas, flying machines that could travel between cities and even between planets. These texts include technical details on propulsion and construction that mirror modern aerodynamics. Some descriptions even mention the use of mercury as a propellant and the ability of these craft to become invisible or to generate destructive beams of energy. While skeptics dismiss these as flights of fancy, the level of technical detail is startling for a civilization of that era.
In the jungles of Central America, the Mayan calendars tracked the cycles of Venus and the movements of the stars with a precision that exceeded the Gregorian calendar we use today. Their legends speak of gods who descended from the stars to teach them the secrets of time and agriculture. The Maya were obsessed with time, tracking cycles that spanned millions of years. Their monuments, like the Temple of Kukulkan at Chichen Itza, are designed to create a shadow of a serpent descending the stairs during the equinox, a feat of astronomical alignment and architectural planning that requires a deep understanding of the Earth's orbit.
Across the globe, we find the same story told in different languages. Gods from the sky, advanced engineering that defies explanation, and a sudden leap in human capability that seems to violate the slow curve of evolution. We have 80% of the evidence, the physical structures, the astronomical alignments, the ancient texts. What remains is the 20%, the identity of those who guided us. Are we the product of a slow, lonely climb from the mud, or were we given a helping hand from the stars? The stones do not lie. They stand as silent witnesses to a history that is far older and far more complex than we have been led to believe. As we look up at the same stars our ancestors worshipped, we must ask ourselves, if they were here once, are they still watching? The mystery remains etched in the stone of our world, waiting for us to finally find the key. This journey is not over. It is only beginning. The footprints of the ancient ones are everywhere, hidden in sight light. From the depths of the ocean to the highest peaks of the mountains, the evidence is waiting. We only need to have the courage to look. For in understanding our past, we may finally discover our future. The truth is out there, written in the language of the stars, and preserved in the silent, majestic ruins of the ancient world. Let the stones speak, and let us listen, for we are not alone, and we never have been. The final piece of the puzzle lies in the realization that we are part of a much larger cosmic story. The ancient aliens were not just visitors, they were the architects of our destiny. They left us the tools, the knowledge, and the inspiration to reach for the stars ourselves. Now it is up to us to fulfill that legacy. The quest for knowledge continues, and the answers are within our reach. We must continue to explore, to question, and to seek the truth. For in the end, the truth is the only thing that matters. And the truth is, we are children of the stars. As we conclude this exploration, we leave you with one final thought. The next time you look up at the night sky, remember the ancient ones who did the same. They looked at the same constellations, felt the same wonder, and perhaps communicated with the same visitors. The connection between us and the stars is eternal. It is the thread that binds all of humanity together across time and space. The ancient aliens are a part of us, and we are a part of them. The story of humanity is the story of the universe, and that story is still being written. We stand at the threshold of a new era, an era where science and mystery converge, where the ancient and the modern meet. The discoveries of tomorrow will reveal the secrets of yesterday, and in that revelation, we will find our true place in the cosmos. The journey is long, the path is challenging, but the destination is glorious. Let us go forward with curiosity, with wonder, and with an open heart. For the universe is vast, and its wonders are infinite, and we are just beginning to scratch the surface. The ancient alien evidence is all around us. It is in the pyramids, the Sumerian tablets, the Nazca lines, and Gobekli Tepe. It is in our DNA, our myths, and our dreams. It is a testament to our potential, a reminder of our origin, and a beacon for our future. We are the inheritors of an ancient wisdom, the keepers of a cosmic secret, and the time has come to share that secret with the world. The era of silence is over. The era of discovery has begun. Let the truth be known, and let the stars be our guide. For we are not just inhabitants of Earth, we are citizens of the galaxy, and the galaxy is waiting for us. In the end, the evidence points to a single, undeniable conclusion. We are not alone. We have never been alone, and we never will be alone. The ancient aliens were here. They are here, and they will always be here. They are our ancestors, our teachers, and our friends. They are the ones who started it all, and they are the ones who will lead us to the end. The mystery of the ancient aliens is the mystery of ourselves. And in solving that mystery, we will finally find the answers we have been searching for. The truth is here, it is now, and it is ours for the taking. Let us embrace the mystery. Let us celebrate the discovery. Let us honor the ancient ones, for in doing so, we honor ourselves. The story of the ancient aliens is our story. It is the story of humanity's greatest adventure, and that adventure is just getting started. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the stars. Welcome home.